Bismillah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I will do my project. Ini ya, the name is Sirah Nabawiyah. So, after the Prophet Muhammad SAW preaching in Mecca with all the obstacles and tests, finally Allah SWT ordered him the Muslim to immigrate to the city of Medina to open a new chapter in preaching. At the night when the Prophet Muhammad SAW was about to emigrate, his house was surrounded by polite haze. Allah SWT then ordered him to sprinkle sand on the face of the lights while reading several verses of the Quran, so that the people could not see him. What he read at that time was Yasin letter from the first to the ninth verse. And we made a partition wall in front of them and behind them too. Partition we closed their eyes so that they could not see. Upon arriving at the cave of Thor, Abu Bakr entered first so that if anything dangerous happened, it would hit him and not directly hit the Prophet Muhammad. Then he explored the cave and found several holes in it. With a torn piece of his sarong, Abu Bakr plugged some of the holes until until only one or two remained, which he plugged with his feet. Then the Prophet Muhammad SAW, peace be upon him, entered and slept on his lap. A few moments later, Abu Bakr felt a sting on his foot, but he did not move for either of of waking him from his sleep. He tears from holding his uh, face, which finally woke him. When asked about what made him cry, Abu Bakr replied, I was stung by an animal. The Prophet then spat out the part of his friend's foot that had been stung, and immediately the pain disappeared. They stand in the cave 3 nights until the Quran starts from for them succeed. Abdullah bin Abu Bakr's son come then overnight early in the morning. Abdullah returned to Mecca, making it appear he had spent in the night in the city. He learned of the Quran various tricks, and then uh, and other news. And then report it to the Prophet Muhammad SAW and his father when it was already dark. Meanwhile, Amir bin Fuhairah, Abu Bakr's former slave, was assigned uh, was assigned to tend the god and visit them in the evening. This allowed the Prophet Muhammad and Abu Bakr to drink their meal, I mean, and then uh, the drinking their milk for drinking their milk until they were full. In the morning, he led his flock back to Mecca, following Abdullah bin Abi Bakr footsteps to arrest his trail. Previously, on the night of the Prophet Muhammad migration, the Quraysh had surrounded his house until morning. At dawn, Ali arose from his bed. They arrested him. and asked him where the Prophet was. Ali replied, I don't know. He was then beaten and dragged to, to the Kaaba. And then the where he was held for a while to force him to speak, but they still could not obtain any information. Then some Quraysh went to Abu Bakr's house and interrogated his daughter, Asma, about her father. Asma replied, I don't know. Abu Jahl became angry and slapped her, causing her earring to fall out. They then searched various locations. They even offered a reward of 100 camels for anyone who could capture the two Muslims dead or alive. In their search, the Quraysh, uh, the Quraysh reached the mouth, and then the Quraysh reached the mouth, the cave of Tower, the hiding place of the Prophet Muhammad SAW, and they reached find it. Don't help him. Surely, while he was there is Allah the third. There is not need to be said in the past. Okay, maybe that's all from me. If I made some mistake, as I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.